So the Banded Drake Ranch is all about a vision of 20 plus years of hunting experience of, wanting to build my dream one day of owning my own private duck club. And it's basically the culmination of, moving to Texas and looking for a club to join when we came out here and realizing that there was very few choices when it came to duck clubs in the DFW market. And, I've always had that mentality of build it and they will come. And we found this gem of a piece of land that was available and, some duck clubs that are out there today. So I figured, if we build it, we figure the people will come. We did not spare any expense when it came to building this place out. We have our main lodge, which is our main structure, which is 8,500 square feet under roof of livable space and 13,000 square feet under roof. I mean, that includes 6 bedrooms, 5 baths. Each room has doubles with 2 beds. And then we also have an overflow room that has 3 sets of bunk beds. So we can house, maybe 21 people in that particular building. So we tried to incorporate a bunch of fun things out here with, a cantina, outdoor kitchen, swimming pool, hot tub, etc. So the second structure we built was a 2,500 square foot shop, which is actually a fun zone where you have like the game room, bar, stuff like that. So if it's raining out, you got somewhere to hang out, play cornhole, drink a couple pops, hang out with the guys and socialize. But then on the inside, it's very inconspicuous. You would never know it from the outside what's really housed in here. And I think you can attest to that as well, that when you come in this, you're pretty much going to be wowed because it's 5,250 square feet of nothing but tongue and groove pine. Lockers, lockers for each individual member. You've got 8 bedrooms. You've got 2 beds in each one of those rooms. So we can host 16 additional people in this lodge as well. So that's 2 of the structures. We've also, taken the time to, think about every little detail. Like I mentioned earlier in the podcast that, I've tried to incorporate all the pros and cons of my years of experience of hunting ducks and different duck clubs that I've been fortunate enough to be a guest at. I tried to utilize every square inch of this property. And what I mean by that is, I didn't want to have 1 acre that was not accounted for or being utilized that would be able to hold ducks or hold water or do something that's going to help make a better duck hunting experience. I took my experience from hunting the Sacramento Refuge and the Sacramento rice fields in the Sac Valley and the Butte Sink. And I just had this vision of being able to create, 6 man-made ponds over there utilizing an elevated system where each field is progressively lower than the other, where I could take advantage of flashboard risers to, pump one of the fields full and it would progressively go into the next field, And, we grow millet in these fields and eventually we'll have corn. We're going to alternate every other year or so, have maybe some soybeans, but we wanted to really create a smorgasbord for the ducks because we already know that out in the marsh itself, we've got, as you can attest to this again, as we drove around, there's more duck food that's naturally growing out there than you could shake a stick at. So when people think of Banded Drake Ranch, we want them to think of not only a quality place, but quality birds. And that's kind of what my ultimate goal and Seth's ultimate goal was. It's quality, not quality and quantity, but really it's quality first. So.